Oh, yes, you got it right. You are right by saying these words. You have this in your mind and you want to achieve things in your life. You are correct, 100% without a doubt. It all starts with a dream, and you better start dreaming now to achieve these things that you want in your life. I'm talking about things that require you to have money. It could be one of these things that you see in this picture. My question to you, my question right now is, what are you dreaming about? What is it that wakes you up in the morning for you to get up and go to work? What is it that makes you committed? What are the things that you need so much in your life that make you to dream so that you can achieve them one day? Tell me if it's one of these things that are listed right here. Are you currently renting? Are you staying in a family house right now? Are you dreaming of paying off your house, which is a bond house? Are you dreaming about buying yourself a brand new house? Are you dreaming about making money? Are you broke? Are you indebted? Do you want to get money for you to invest? Are you dreaming about enhancing your beauty? Are you dreaming about getting that makeup, that beautiful dress, those high heels, and all these things and accessories that make you look beautiful? Are you dreaming about immigrating? Are you tired of where you are currently staying? Are you looking to stay in a new place, be it with your family, or you just found a new job and you want to immigrate, but you don't have money, or you're applying for a job, but that job requires you to move there, but you don't have money to do so? Are you planning on taking an early retirement and be on pension? Are you planning to donate some money to those that are in need, people who don't have shoes, clothes, a place to stay? Would you like to donate to them, but you don't have money to do so? Are you planning on fixing your car, getting a brand new car, or rather buying a car so that you can use it for business and you can make money? Are you planning to travel to beautiful places, see new faces? Are you planning to go to an island, to climb on mountains and all these fun, beautiful things that you would like to see out there? Well, all these things, they require us to have money. And we have people that are living this La Vida Loca type of lifestyle. You can see this lady right here is a lady like you, who is living a life that you are dreaming of, who's got a number of bags before her, who's leaning on top of a car, which is a sports car. Do you dream of living this life one day? Is this what you are hoping for? And when I ask you, I'm asking in terms of you working hard, working smart for you to achieve these goals, because there is an opportunity that can help you realize your dreams and your dreams may become true. And I'm talking about legacy wealth with Cryptex, which is a 100 US dollar financial solution that can potentially change your life for the better, that can give you the kind of money potentially for you to actually change your life. Let's move to the next slide. What you are going to learn today is some key benefits of being associated with the Cryptex project. You are in the right place at the right time. You found this opportunity and this opportunity found you. Make sure that you take it, you grab it and run with it. And Cryptex allows you to benefit from a starting balance. As you saw that you want to realize and change your life, you need a starting capital, a starting balance to do those things that you would like to achieve in your life. Cryptex will allow you to benefit to get a starting balance of 30,240 US dollars or 43,200 US dollars, and you only need to pay an activation fee of 100 US dollars. I know you've been putting away money, you've been spending money, and you don't have enough money. Cryptex is only asking you to make a contribution for you to realize your dream of only an activation fee of 100 US dollars, and they will give you a starting balance so that you can kickstart your life. Let's move on to the next slide to find out how you can kickstart your life and how you will be given this starting balance by Cryptex. Let me read this important disclaimer to you that what you hear in this presentation, it's not financial advice. It is to present you with information. Everything is associated with risk, even your job. Never risk more than you can afford to lose. There are no guarantees of income. You are responsible for your decisions and transactions. Income examples are estimates of what you may earn. Now let us move on to the next slide and find out what is Cryptex. Cryptex is a community-based project where operation is anonymous. There is no CEO, company, business, or location. Cryptex utilizes a blockchain-based DeFi staking protocol as its point for earning. Cryptex maintains partnership with banks, insurance companies, and individual account holders, participants, working uniformly to generate profit for all parties involved. Cryptex provides anonymity for all parties, operating since 2016. There are over 500,000 account holders, participants worldwide. Now, the most important points we need to pick up from this explanation of what Cryptex is that it is a community-based project. It operates anonymously. It has no CEO, no company, and no business or location. It uses DeFi staking as its point for earnings. It has partnerships with banks, insurance companies, individuals, account holders. It's been operating since 2016. It has over 500,000 account holders. It provides anonymity for all the parties that we just mentioned. Now let us find out what are these players in this beautiful opportunity that we are presented with today, which is to you. The players are DeFi staking contracts, account holder, participant, insurance company, and the banks. Let us move on to the next slide. We are going to talk about the basics. Number one is the background, which is the method of earning. DeFi staking. What is DeFi staking? It is the process of keeping your assets in a smart contract in exchange for the accumulation of interest. Crypto assets are locked for a contractual period of time in order to generate passive income. Locked assets protects the blockchain network's ability to generate crypto profits, and as a reward, the staker or participant receives returns. DeFi staking is considered the modern savings account, but more lucrative because daily rewards are possible with staking. Cryptex averages a variable 0.1% to 0.3% per day from staking and compounds the interest daily for profitable returns. Now we can see right here that the method of earning for Cryptex is DeFi staking, which is keeping your assets in a smart contract, a system that verifies transactions, that requires a certain amount of cryptocurrencies. It secures the blockchain to ensure that nothing affects the blockchain. And in doing so, you as a participant, you get rewarded, you generate profits through the smart contract. Okay, the smart contract, it's actually a platform that verifies transactions. It's a number of computers that are connected together for one cryptocurrency. It doesn't matter which cryptocurrency it may be. For example, it may be Bitcoin, and these participants have a certain amount of cryptocurrencies connected to this one system, which is a smart contract, to ensure that the transactions that are verified right there are authentic. Then with the locked assets in a smart contract, it simply means that those cryptocurrencies are kept for a certain period as they happen. Money coming in, money going in a form of cryptocurrencies, being protected from the hackers. That's how the the participants actually get their money, which is a smart contract. Now let us move on to the next slide, which has to do with the product. What is the product, the asset for Cryptex? Well, it's the DeFi hybrid contract. This is the contractual agreement between the contract, the insurance company, and the bank. The contract contains the provision of capital in USD, which is the starting balance, given by the bank to the contract for a term of 3, 5, or 7 years. Users activate a contract. Each contract has a non-refundable activation fee of only 100 US dollars, deposited in cryptocurrency, Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash, which is used for distribution and inter-system operations. Now, a DeFi hybrid contract consists of two parts: smart contract, code that runs exclusively on the blockchain. Number two is a decentralized Oracle network or networks, which are secure off-chain services that support the smart contract. Now, let's pick up the key points from this product, which is presented before us, which is the DeFi hybrid contract. We can see that there is an agreement between the contract, which is the insurance company, and the bank. So there's provision for the capital for this very contract. It's in US dollars, and the balance is given by the bank to the contract, and the contract, it's taken by you, the participant, the account holder, the user. Then the bank gives you this balance, which is the starting balance, and you get to choose the term of 3, 5, or 7 years. You activate your contract. That's what you need to do. Each contract that you activate has a non-refundable activation fee of 100 US dollars. When you deposit, you make a deposit with Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash. This is used to distribute and inter-system operations. Let's move on to the next slide. It talks about you and I, the account holder, and how to participate and be able to get the starting capital where we can change our lives and realize our dreams becoming true. Remember, for us to change our lives, for us to live a good life, beautiful life, that luxury lifestyle that I am talking about requires us to get money, and this is an opportunity that we have. Now, to participate, you only need a 100 US dollars activation fee. Then you can secure a 3, 5, or 7 years DeFi staking hybrid contract, which contains a starting balance of 30,240 US dollars for 3 years, $43,200 US for 5 years, and $43,200 US for 7 years. The starting balances compound over the length of the term. Each participant is considered an account holder and may open an account anonymously with just an email address upon registration. It is self-explanatory. It explains itself, so to say. Now let us move on to the next slide, as we have covered this area from the previous slide as I have just explained it right now. Let's move to the next slide, which is the insurance company. The insurance company insures the wallet for loss and default, and it was developed by the partner insurance company specifically for the Cryptex project. Now, why would the insurance company do this? The insurance company stands to benefit financially by receiving secure monthly bonuses from the staking profits of every single contract. They receive this without interruption for the entire term of the contract. This is automated, removes the human factor, and assures that they can collect. Let us pick up the important points from this explanation about the insurance company and its role. We understand that the insurance company insures the wallet for loss and default. Should there be any loss of assets, it covers for that. It was developed purely to render a service for this Cryptex project. The insurance company is doing this because it stands to benefit financially, because it receives monthly bonuses from the staking profits of every single contract that is taken by the participant. It receives this without any interruption during the duration of the contract. It is automated, it removes the human factor, it assures that they can definitely collect. Now let's move on to the bank, where we get our starting capital. The bank, based on the insurance coverage, the partner bank they work with provides the capital for the contract 3, 5, or 7 years. Now, why would the bank do this? The bank benefits financially by receiving secure annual interest from the staking profits without interruption for the entire term of the contract. This is automated. It removes the human factor and it assures that they can collect. Now, the bank has partnered with the insurance company as well as with the participant to actually benefit as well. So, three parties are benefiting from the staking profits. So, when you get the starting capital from the bank, it doesn't mean that the bank has no money. It means that the bank has money and wants to make more money. This is the reason why they are giving you a starting capital. And then you can choose the period, which is 3, 5, or 7 years. They are doing this because they know that when they give you this starting capital, they are going to put this amount into a staking for the duration that you will choose, 3, 5, or 7 years. And every year, they will be making profit from the staking. They will be collecting every year based on the period that you have chosen, be it 3, 5, or 7 years. This is automated. The human factor is removed from the system and assures that they can definitely collect. Now let's move on to the next step to understand what does this all mean for you and I. It means because of these 4 components, profits can be generated with the addition of compounding. Let's take a look at the contract expectations and the power of compounding. The four components spoken about is DeFi staking contract, account holder, banks, and insurance company. Let's check the power of compounding right now. We have the contract expectations, which is 3-year contract. Capital, 30,240 US dollars. Staking term, 36 months. Insurance fee, 210 US dollars per month. Handling fee, 30 US dollars per month. Loan interest bank variable, 6.75% per year. Staking rewards daily. Compounding, yes, it does compound. Contract fee, 100 US dollars. Deposit with cryptocurrency. Insurance processing fee and annual interest fee is paid by the generated staking profits. Past results are no guarantee of future success. Now let's have a look at an example of this amount that is highlighted in yellow, which is the starting capital. The amount is 30,240 US dollars. Right next to the amount, it's $30.24. It's an example of a profit made from the staking on day one. And then on the far right, next to the first amount, which is $30.24, it's $30,270.24, which means that $30,240 plus $30.24 gives you that $270.24. Now let us look at all these days until the very last day, which is 1,095 days. We can see the amount at the bottom on the left. It's $67,550.73. We can see that the bank is taking its amount of 30,240 US dollars, and you will be left with $35,097.28. Now, this is an example of a contract expectation for 3 years if you are to choose a contract of 3 years. Now, let's move on to the next slide, which is the contract expectations for 5 years. Remember, you can pause the video, take a screenshot, share it with everyone, or keep it for yourself as well. Now, this is the contract expectations for 5-year contract. The starting capital, it's 43,200 US dollars. The staking term is 60 months. The insurance fee that will be paid from the profits made from staking, it's 300 US dollars per month. The handling fee that will be paid from the staking profit is 30 US dollars per month. The loan interest bank, it's variable. It will be 5.5% per year. It will be paid from the staking profits. The staking rewards are daily, Monday to Sunday. Compounding, yes, the profit will be compounding each and every day. The contract fee is also 100 US dollars. The deposits will be in cryptocurrency. Processing fee, insurance, and annual interest fee is paid by the generated staking profits. Past results are no guarantee of future success. Now let's have a look at the example that has been presented before us for the 5-year contract. The amount that is highlighted in yellow is the starting capital, which is 43,200 US dollar. First day of making profit, it's an amount of $64.80. Take that, you add it to the starting capital, it gives you $43,264.80. Now, when we look at all these days from day one until the very last day, which is day 1,824 days, we can see that the total balance, because I made a mistake with the previous slide, the total balance is actually on the far right at the bottom on day 1824, which is $514, 687,000. Okay, it's $514,687.63. Now minus 43,200, which is taken by the bank, you are left with 471,487.63 US dollars. This is the contract expectations for the 5 years contracts. Something that I will verify when I come back to you with the next presentation. So you can see there is a substantial payout difference with a 36 months or 60 months contract. One 36 months contract is estimated to return 35,097.28 US dollars in profit for the account holder. One 60 months contract is estimated to return 471,487 US dollars in profit for the account holder. Each contract compounds daily interest on the starting balance and averages between 0.1% and 0.3% per day or higher, which is variable. For the same 100 US dollar activation fee, you can have multiple contracts. Moving on to the next slide. You are not limited to one contract of 100 US dollar. 80 contracts are now allowed per account. It's actually 100 contracts that are allowed right now per account, and only one account is allowed per user. Special package allows you to get 15 free contracts. Currently, there is a special by Cryptex where you buy 10 contracts with 1,000 US dollar and you get 15 contracts, which simply means that you get 15 contracts for a price of 10 contracts, which is a cost 1,000 US dollars. Now let us move on to the next slide. This is an overview. Withdraw funds. This is the amount that was withdrawn, which was on the 16th of May 2022. This participant, this user took this contract in 2019, which expired in May, and the participant made a withdrawal and received his or her withdrawal. We can see this transaction type withdraw, then that's the wallet address at the bottom, though it's not clear. This is the overview withdraw funds. It's a list of withdrawals that were made by the participants, which is the account holder. It shows that all these transactions were completed successfully by this very participant. Moving on to the next slide, it says here completed contract and withdrawal. This is an example of a completed contract and the withdrawal by one of the Cryptex partners as well. So the details are hidden for the protection of the individual who took this contract with Cryptex. Now we can potentially change our lives, as I've mentioned. You can potentially retire in the next 3, 5, or 7 years with just 100 US dollar. Imagine transforming your financial future and that of your entire family with a one-time subscription fee of just 100 US dollar. Since its launch in 2017, this project has been quietly changing lives. Now it's your turn. 35,000 US dollars in 3 years, 471,000 US dollars in 5 years, and 1.2 million US dollars in 7 years. This isn't just another opportunity. It's a long-term wealth building project that has been growing steadily since 2016. Take control of your financial stability today and join Cryptex. With that being said, we have reached the end of our presentation today. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, you hit the notification bell to like the video. Also share this video with your friends, family members, and colleagues so that they can see this opportunity, so that they can take this opportunity and potentially change their lives and also realize their dreams. And please make sure that you go to the description of this video. You will get a link to register your account with Cryptex. And then you will see a link on how to register your Cryptex account. It's a YouTube link where you'll be able to watch a video on how to register your Cryptex accounts. Once you are done watching the video, having registered your Cryptex account, you will then click on a link that will show you how to make a deposit of 100 US dollars to your Cryptex account with Bitcoin Cash. I recommend Bitcoin Cash because it's low on fees. You will see it when you watch the video to fund your Cryptex account. So you can make a deposit to your Cryptex account from your OKX wallet, your Binance wallet, your Coinbase wallet, and all other wallets that you have funds on, which is your centralized accounts, or even decentralized account is still fine. And then the last link that you will click is the one where you will watch a video on how to activate your contract. You can choose to activate a contract of 3 years, 5 years, or 7 years. Once you are done, then you will be a partner of Cryptex. You will be waiting for your time to come so that you can change your life and that of your family. In the next videos, I'll also be sharing the commissions. When the time is right, I'll put that together to talk about the commissions, because that is what you will get whilst you are waiting for your contract to expire and your lump sum to be paid out. Just to give you an example, when you refer someone, a friend, a colleague, a family member who's 18 years and above, because that's the age restriction. If you refer someone who takes a contract of 100 US dollars with Cryptex, Cryptex will then pay you 30 US dollars, which is 30% of the 100 US dollars. You will get 30 US dollars immediately. And then you will also get 8% when the person that you have referred to Cryptex, whom has taken that contract, maybe of 3 years, 5 or 7 years. Once their contract expires, you'll also get an additional 8% of commission, which is great, great, great news. So there's more money to be made over and above what you will be getting at the end of your contract. And there's much more commission that you will get. The minimum that you can withdraw from your commissions is 100 US dollar. So I'll be putting together the slides. When the time is right, I will be presenting that to you. It's Cash Money Master. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video.